Alright guys, what's up? This is Master Killer 915 again, bringing you episode 2 of my stupid class series. Now, today's setup was sent in by that Asian who rushes. I will put a link to his channel down in the description. Now, this class particularly, I guess, hit a hard note on me because today's setup is the F2000 Bling with thermal and a silencer, a Desert Eagle FMJ, Claymore stuns, Bling lightweight and steady aim. Now, the reason why this like almost mentally hurt me so badly is because the F2000 is one of the guns that I hate the most in this game. Now, the reason why I hate this gun so much is that, as you saw there, firing long distances with this gun is almost impossible, even with burst firing. I'm not sure if that's just because of the thermal scope and the silencer combination, but even with the ACOG, it was still difficult. And so, pretty much the hardest part of doing this whole class was trying to get the thermal and silencer. Because I hate this gun so much, basically I had to get at least like 150 kills with this gun just to get that. And then the Desert Eagle I had to get 10 kills with just for FMJ. And even the Desert Eagle, the Desert Eagle was so much better in Call of Duty 4. I'm not sure why. It just seems like in this game they added so much more recoil to it that it's almost unbearable. So yeah, basically the hardest part of this was just trying to set up the class. And then once I got the class set up, it took me like 10 games to finally realize, oh crap, I can't rush with this class. Because what I would do was, like, on large maps, I'd be running around just trying to drop shot people, trying to long range shot people, which after a while I found out was a pretty horrible idea just because of the kickback and recoil of this gun. So finally this game I decided to try and stay back, and by stay back, this is almost like camping. So see, I even have the Claymore set up, so you know it's somewhat camping when you got a Claymore set up. Now I don't have scavengers, so it's not that campish, but still I got a Claymore there watching my back, and basically I'm quote unquote patrolling this building. Now one of the bad things about the F2000 is that its fast fire rate plus sort of a smallish magazine size means that I'm going to be running out of ammo quite often, which is why this game wasn't technically only with the F2000. It was maybe like a mixture of F2000, Mini Uzi, TAR 21, Scar right there, and then sometimes my Desert Eagle, sometimes, and then what else did I pick up? I picked up an M4 ACOG, but I didn't actually use it. So it's just a mixture of guns in this game, just because of the F2000's lack of a large magazine, and because that Asian who rushes didn't let me use freaking scavenger. So this video is for you. You know, just to let you know, that Asian who rushes, if you're watching this gave me a hard time. Thank you for that. Now, of course, this stupid classes series is supposed to show how even handicapping yourself you can still do good, but this wasn't like handicapping. This was like cutting off an arm, a leg, maybe blinding me in one eye, taking away my ears, and then like just everything. Because, well, of course I was gonna play this in free-for-all just because I don't really want to be a douchebag to other teammates. And you know, in team deathmatch, if I go like 6 and 20 because I was trying to rush with this, which I did, no, I'd probably get called a few names which cannot be spoken right now. So basically, since, well, in free-for-all, most of the time Ninja is a necessity because you want to hear people's footsteps, but he gave me steady aim, so now I have to hear my footsteps sound like bricks. Honestly, when I hear a teammate running by who doesn't have Ninja, it sounds like bricks. And then plus he gave me lightweight, so lightweight means no stopping power. No stopping power means it takes one more bullet to kill. So basically this wasn't just handicap, this was like painful. And so basically, yeah, my Claymore gets me maybe like 2-3 kills, but that's basically it. And I don't really get any air support past a Predator missile because once I got like, see, I get my UAV and then I get my Predator missile, but after my Predator missile I pretty much just run out of ammo and end up like dying and trying to shoot people long range with the Desert Eagle, which is horrible because of its recoil. Now if I had a Kimbo it'd be even worse, but thank God. I don't actually use these two guns, I don't actually use them enough to have those things unlocked. So it took me maybe like a day just to get all of the stuff ready. And same with my perks. I mean, all of my perks were pro except for lightweight, but in the process of this, I didn't sprint 30 miles in the process of getting all this. I sprinted maybe like 2, but I was able to get lightweight pro, which honestly I don't really see the difference. It might be like half a second, but those things really don't matter to me. If I die, then I die. If I'm able to kill him, then I'm able to kill him. Basically that's how this game is. Yeah. Now, right now, I just got, what is it, my second Predator missile, and I die in the process because someone found me up there. Now, because I can't rush with this class, I had to choose somewhere to, you know, set up camp, lay down a Claymore, roast some marshmallows. So I chose this building mainly because it has a nice overview of a good half of the map, and it's covering a high traffic area with people running up that ramp from the from the A flag spawn. So most of them are running there, and then people from the other side where all those electronics are, they're running across that trying to get in there, which is why I plant the Claymore right there. So it sort of works out. I end up winning this match, of course, which is the only reason why I would post this, except I don't win by I don't win by score limit. I win by time limit because really I tried, like, you know, in the last minute trying to get a good maybe 4 or 5 more kills to finish off the game, but I just couldn't because of this gun. So I sort of had to let the game run out, which is why this game is like 10 minutes long. Even now we only got like, what, 2.5 minutes, and I still need 600 points to win. But, you know, if that's what happens, that's what happens. Hopefully someone in the next week either will give me a class that I can use, which might be somewhat easier to use than this, or, you know, maybe just a little bit more bearable to deal with, or I will make up a class that isn't as torturous as this, but still gives me a challenge. Because my last video, that Vector one, yeah, that gave me a pretty good challenge, because it took maybe like 5 or 6 games to get a decent KD with it, just because I started running out of ammo and all that. But this just took so much longer. It took a few days just to play, mainly because, you know, I don't play this game as often as I would like to, mainly because of stuff in this game, like, you know, one-man army, danger close noob tubers. And also another thing, a few matches before this, I was playing against a whole lobby full of people using Commando. Now, they weren't Commando knifing, they just had Commando on. They had like Marathon or Scavenger or Sleight of Hand with stopping power and Commando. Now, what I don't understand is, when you have a gun, why do you need Commando? I mean, it would be nice if you could jump and not die, but I mean, that's why you have a gun, so you don't have to knife. If you get into those, if you get into this close combat or close quarter combat situations, I can understand why you'd knife, but I mean, I don't see why you need to lunge 15 feet and kill me, even though you have a gun perfectly with you. I realize I'm 15 feet away from you. I'm pretty sure that gives you enough time to shoot me in the back or something. So, I mean, really, why do you people need that? I just noticed that over the past few days and matches that I've been trying to record this. It's just been Commando all the time. So, I'm not sure what's up with that, but seriously, Commando does seem like a game-breaking perk, which I know many other YouTubes have asked 402 on Twitter about it, Robert Bowling, but yeah, that has to either get nerfed or get sort of fixed. So I end the game by time limit at 27 and 9. This was Master Killer 915. I will see you guys next time.